Hold on, hold on. Trying to fix all my gadgets. Hey. I have not fixed my mics yet. I did get this stuff in, my one mic. I did get this stuff in to make it so I can adjust it. That was the problem. So I've got all this craziness going. And it takes, I don't know about you, but it takes me extra time. Oh my gosh, my hair. Messy Monday. How is everybody? If you can hear me, see me, let me know, say hi. Anyway, I am Cathy, and I'm representing Sassy Silver Sisters. And yes, I got a note. I want to get a bigger background picture. Tavia did that for me. So I want to get a bigger one, similar or whatever, so that I can have that in the background too. That would be fun. You can see it better. But anyway, today is Monday, March 25th, 2024. And as I see originally I didn't hit that 25. I only had 2 in the title, but I corrected it, as you can see in the video itself. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I'm always either doing something too fast or too slow or too awkward. So, okay. So anyway, let's find out how's the weather where you are, because it's crazy where I am. Alexa, what's the weather in Culpeper, Virginia?
In Culpeper, it's 48 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today, you can look for mostly sunny weather with a high of 60 degrees and a low of 30 degrees.
Oh, okay. I can do that. Alexa, tell me a joke.
What do pro wrestlers eat for lunch? A Hulk hoagie.
A Hulk hoagie? Whatever. Okay, so we've got some strange holidays. I call them weird holidays, but it's from Holiday Insights. Today's March 25th. It's Feast of the Annunciation, whatever that means. Pecan Day, we can do that. And International Waffle Day, we can do that too. We could put pecan syrup on our waffles, right? Anyway, so today in history, it was the first Easter celebration is held. And then it says 31, so who knows? Hi, Suzette. 1954, RCA manufactures the first color television. OMG. Okay. 1957, the European Economic Community, ECC, is established by the Treaty of Rome. 1970, the Concorde jet makes its maiden supersonic flight. I remember all that. 1970. Yep. All right, here we got some birthdays. So March 25th, 1871, Gutzon Borglum sculpted Mount Rushmore. Hi, Sandy. 1918, Howard Cosell, American sportscaster. Okay. He was born in 1918. Rushmore was 1871. Okay. Or the guy that sculpted was born in 1871. Okay. All right. I'm confusing myself. All right. In 1934, Gloria Steinem, author, was born. 1942, Aretha Franklin, singer, was born. 1922, Paul Glaser, actor, director, was born. See, I'm going to say was born, so I don't get confused with the historic numbers, dates. 1947, Elton John was born. 1965, Jessica Parker was born. And 1982, Danica Patrick, American NASCAR driver, was born. Cool. How you doing? How's everybody's weather? So, anytime that I post something that has the wrong date, just know my thumb didn't hit that number or it hit an odd number. Craziness. Okay, so today I'm just drinking coffee with a little bit of confectioner sugar in it. And that's the only drink that I have here today, but I do have a review that I've been waiting to do because I bought it the other day and I don't even have my receipts. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find my receipt. Talk to the chair. I knew I was forgetting something. Hang on. No, I probably can't find it, so it might be in this group. Remember I told you guys that I was doing the receipt thing? Here it is. Okay, we got it. Hoping to keep my receipts organized. They're in a basket. They're not organized in the basket, but they're organized to where they're in one spot. So let me show you what I'm doing. Aldi gourmet soup, Southwest style, tomato and black bean. So I'll be eating this for lunch today. No, not the whole. Well, depends, right, on how good it is. I do have a page. Let me share. Let me present. Okay. It's out of stock as far as Instacart. Maybe I bought the last one. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just playing. So it is, that's the picture of it, y'all. I could not, what's details? I don't know what details means. It says $4.09, but that's through Instacart. I paid, when you do it yourself, $3.69. So they're making a couple cents by picking it up for you. Can I get this? No? I don't like this. I'm going to have to do it another way. Okay, stop sharing. And then we're going to have crackers with it. And I want to, I've never reviewed the crackers. So I want to, let me go ahead and do this now. I want to, $1.89 if you go through Instacart. $1.69 if you pick them up yourself and buy them yourself. Okay. They're making a few cents. I was wondering how they did that. Okay. So, okay. So for lunch today, I'm having this soup. And I tried to keep it warm without a lid. So that's going to be my next request on for our, it got in there anyway. That's going to be my next request for the wish list. So that we have clear glass, but it has a lid. So I didn't feel I didn't put a bunch, but you can see the chunks in there. See? Okay. And it's still warm because I had it in a, it does have chunks of tomato. What it's got, I need to look on the label, but it is a chunky soup. Spicy. Not too spicy, but spicy. Let me see. Water, tomatoes, of course. Corn, sugar, black beans, some carrot, some onion, and all the spices. Chipotle pepper, chili powder. Now, I'll tell you the reason I got this. I have a bag of black beans. I'm going, what am I going to do with the black beans? So I think I'm going to add this. I'm going to make some beans and then add this to it to make it more and see how that goes. That's my plan. It does have a kick here on your tongue. I wish I could. There it is. So it does have a kick on your tongue, a bite. Now, the reason I bought the crackers to see if adding the crackers takes some of that bite out. Okay, these are the saltine crackers. I showed you the page. I haven't had crackers, plain crackers, in a while. So now I got to work my back in the day when I didn't have anything to snack on. When you have kids, you always have peanut butter and jelly or cheese. So those were one or the other, my snack I would put on the cracker. I haven't bought them in a while. I wanted to see. They're okay. I thought they were going to be real thin and crumbly. That's good. Okay. Now we're going to try this. Have y'all had any Southwestern soups? Because I know the peppers are good for you. Okay, we're going to try it with the cracker and see if it takes some of that bite out. Yeah, it does. So I think I made a good, because it's got spices in it, I won't be eating a whole bunch at one time. So I think I made a good purchase. Especially when I cook up some beans and add to it. Very good, y'all. What are you doing? What have you been doing? I want to thank everybody for following us on YouTube. I know I've been promising to put the old videos of like what I'm doing right here on, but I got caught up in everything else, and I've got my list, and it's going to be happening. So one day or the other. I've also starting to collect for my giveaway for Fridays for September. I've already started collecting. So I can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Mama Sassy's getting her ducks in a row for the sale of her house in Arizona, which we are happy about because everybody worries about her when she's away. So she'll be back here. She has not set a date when she's coming back, but it's usually around Mother's Day, kind of. I don't know. So we have to, after Easter, we got to be thinking about Mother's Day and what we want to do Mother's Day. And of course, I'm not going to tell you guys here, but I have ideas for her for Mother's Day. I think last time she spent Mother's Day with Ricky, my brother, who had the heart issues. And so that's good, you know, that she could do that. We wanted her to do that. So she might do the same thing. I don't know, but she's she's going to be shipping some stuff here. And I don't know when that is. As soon as she gets somebody straightened out to do it, it has to be a moving company, or, you know what I mean? It has to be a moving company. And so I'm getting back into my routine of what I need done when. And it's really, really helping to say, okay, on Monday, I got to do this. On Tuesday, I got to do that. On Wednesday, I got to do that. I have a lunch date with my granddaughter this Wednesday, so I'm excited about that. On Thursday, I got to do this. On Friday, I got to do that. On Saturday, I got to do, yard sale season's coming up, so I can't wait for that to get rid of stuff. My son has a whole trailer full. So if you're in the area of Fauquier County or Culpeper or Manassas, follow Cathy's Online Sales and follow Storage Bandit on Facebook. And he will repost when he's getting ready to have a yard sale. He'll tell me or whoever, and then make up a yard sale date and a sign and all that as far as social media, and then we share that from there. So if you want to follow me on Cathy's Online Sales, you can see what keeps me so busy most of the time, besides family. And when Mama Sassy gets back here, then I'll be over there in the evenings and we can do some more things that I wanted to do before she left. Like I have Darlene's idea in a bag, waiting for me to put it together, and I'll do a video about it so that it'll be on video. And then we can schedule it before Christmas season, because it's a Christmas craft, and I bought all the stuff, we just never did get to do it. So how's the weather where you are, Sandy and Suzette? How's it going? So yeah, I've got to get this. It's called a sound card, and it's supposed to be easy, but I make everything difficult. So pretty soon you'll see me with a, I don't know if it's going to be above my head or in front of my face or whatever works. Because it's got, the reason I wanted it is because it's got volume buttons on it. Otherwise, I don't have a way to adjust the volume with this mic. It's kind of like our other mics that I got going, and hopefully we'll be able to share with you. Remember, if you follow me, I did a test, a mic test. I was going to take it down then, but no, because I want to compare it. So I did a mic test, testing the microphones, and what they are is they're called lavalier mics. It's where you ever see people not too hot anymore, good. And mine is 7. I don't want to hear that, Sandy. You know, a lot of people got a lot of snow that were not expecting it. Gosh. Anyway, so you see all these people on TV or videos that they're adjusting their back pocket. What they're doing is adjusting their mic and ear and whatever they got going on. So we haven't, yeah, we're experimenting to get it right. But anyway, so the wish list. Let me see if I can do that while I'm thinking about it. Otherwise, it's gone. Probably can't find it on here. No, I've got to switch accounts. We need clear balls. Okay. I'm going to share this with you so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, we need clear bowls with lids. Not plastic. Maybe I should have said clear glass bowls with lids. That's not too bad. Can we go by low to high? Can we do that? I think we can. Do they have lids? No, those are little ones. I want the with lids. Mini balls for candy. That's probably too little, maybe. Set of 3 pinch balls. I know those are small. Jam. Okay, let's try something different. Glass soup bowls with lids. There we go, but that's not clear. Oh, that's cute. I would like more than one though. See, it pops back to featured, low to high. Heat resistant glass food container. I'm trying. What's a cake bowl? You get 6. With the lid. Let me see. They're not that big, are they? They're not that big. No, see? I want it just a little bit bigger than that. Okay, get off here, Cathy. I might find it, I might not. Ooh, pretty. Yogurt cups. 15-ounce cereal balls. Does it have a lid? Doesn't say lid. This is going to be harder than what I thought, y'all. This is going to be harder than what I thought. Can we do a set? I don't like the stripes on that. Hi, Miss Alice. How are you? 5-inch. That's too much money for what? I guess I'll have to figure something else out, because I don't like what I'm seeing here. I'm cheap. I don't like spending a lot of money. So what we do is we put it on our list. How about if we put it on our wish list, set up. We put it on our wish list, and then when we get desperate, if nobody's bought it, we'll go ahead and buy it. And it went back to featured. See, they're trickery. It's trickery. I'm telling you, it's trickery. I can always look. I don't like these prices for glass bowls. I think this is the one we looked at. It doesn't say. No, it doesn't. See? It doesn't say lid. Hi, darling. I have one clear bowl. I would like to have a lid for it. See, this is the small ones. And I'm not paying $20 for one bowl. I'd like to have, okay, we're going to change it up. We're going to look for lid for and then we might have to get those stretchies. They're 8 ounces, so 8 ounces is a cup, right? Let's go back to low, high. I wanted something similar to that. Transparent square bowl. It doesn't say that. I want glass. I don't know. I might have to look elsewhere. We'll just keep going to the dollar store till we find one, right? I tried. 61 in width. See, you're similar to what we are. How you doing, darling? What's your weather? I know a lot of people got snow. I don't think I have to get Mama Sassy plants because Rhonda's husband is doing all that. He gave her a whole bunch of plants last year. So I don't think I have to do that this year. So we're going to see. On the cool side, 34. Okay. It gets down cool at night here. But it's kind of nice during the day. But I swear, I never know. The other day I went out, I'm thinking, okay, it was going to be like the day before. No, I was in short sleeve. Everybody else was in coats, and I'm going, I'm stupid. People going to think I'm dumb. Can't dress for the weather. And I'm working on now remember, Darlene, Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern. We're going to go live for a couple of minutes because that is on the 28th. It's our video day. I was trying to look for something. And we got, okay. I did get the You'd be proud of me. I did get the cookies, 2 batches of cookie dough done, and it's in the freezer. Really cold nights, good. But you can't count on it. It does. It's like crazy. It goes up and down, up and down. The weather is like crazy. And we are doing it Easter craft. I know it's pushing it to the limits, but I tried to find the green moss bunnies for this craft, and I could not find them anywhere. Kelly went on vacation and found one, but I'd already ordered a little one from Temu. And then you know how the Dollar Tree used to have the little white vases, the little white, like 1 stem flower vase? They used to have them. They didn't have nothing. So I scrounged around Mama Sassy's house. I know, really, but I got them. Scrounged around Mama Sassy's house thinking, well, I'm sure she's got a vase here somewhere. So she has a clear one. So we'll figure out how to do it with the clear one. I even went to Goodwill yesterday to try to find the white vase, you know, the milk glass vase or white vase that they used to have an abundance of and you couldn't get rid of. Nope, nowhere to be seen. I might even stop by there again today because I got to go head that direction so I can stop there and look, because it is prettier with white than it is with clear. This craft. And Kelly's going to get mad at me because I won't have one prepared and one to do. Too bad. It's already caused me enough stress. It does involve a hot glue gun, so Rhonda's not going to be happy. And it involves fake flowers, you know. So we'll see what happens on video, because it's, you know how crafts are pretty in the picture and then you go, I can do that, and it doesn't compare. That's where Kelly's little techniques come in a lot handy. I'm like, put it together and forget it. I'm not gonna do this. And I still haven't painted the Christmas signs, but I've gotten one step further. I got a roll of parchment paper that I'm going to make a stencil with. So one day when I'm there, calm and collected and don't have 50 million other things to do, I will be making a stencil. It's got to be a 4 foot, right? So I'm going to be making a stencil for the Christmas craft that I didn't have time to do before. So I'm going to be making a stencil so that I can at least have some similarity on these. Oh yeah, Suzette, we're going to have fun trying to do that. I don't know. That's going to be the first video that goes out because it's Christmas. I mean Christmas, because it's Easter. And then the signs, I will take a picture of them when they're done because it's not a secret anymore. So I will take a picture when it's done. It was my daughter's idea. She said, I thought you could do this to make money, Mom. And I'm going, I want to do this as a gift first. And then if people like them, I can put some up on Etsy or something, you know, and go from there. Only they're going to be smaller because this guy's was 2 foot. Small, like you can make it a plaque, you can make it a little sign, whatever. And he was selling them for $50, and I'm going, I can do that. But I wanted to make. I asked everybody what size sign they wanted, 4 foot, and I said okay. So I had to get the 4 foot signs for everybody, and then And I painted them white. And now I want to make them similar. And so the only way I can do that is to cut out a template, and then we'll go from there. It's not it's not difficult. I think I've already showed you this sample. It's not difficult. It really isn't. It's time consuming. Like, I thought it was going to be so easy to paint these boards. Are you kidding? By the time I got done, my blood pressure was this high. It was not that easy. Number one, I was bent over. Number two, I'm too fat to bend over. Oh, I know. I love all the ideas we can come up with, or we see somebody else doing, and it just, yeah. We don't get there, do we? Eventually, I'm trying to see if I can find I probably can't. But I'll show you. I mean, I had good intentions. I really did. Albums. Let me see. I think it's downloads. These are the cookies I'm making. Wish me luck. They're small cookies, and I think that's where I'm going to be in trouble with the small cookie, because it's going to be probably too small. Is it too light in here? I don't know. My eyes aren't adjusting, maybe. Here it is. See, it's not that difficult. It's not. And this guy sold them for 50 bucks a piece, or 2 for $80. It's not that hard. It's not. It's time consuming. So I want to get them similar. And so I'm going to cut out, I'm going to put the roll of parchment paper on the board. And then I'm going to, make dots or whatever to where everything needs to go. Then I'd love to make bigger cookies. I don't have the bigger Easter egg. I got the smaller Easter egg. So we'll go from there. I would love to, I might even do that. I don't know. I would love to have the bigger cookies, because to me it would be easier to decorate. But these are, these are going to be about this big, and it'll be fine. If I run into, I might run into Joann's or Michael's or something beforehand, but I don't have the bigger. I know a lady, I don't know her, but I saw a lady make her own stencils. I mean, her own cookie cutters. But she has this, you can buy these strips of metal, and then you put them together in the shape that you want them to be. You never know. Yeah, Darlene, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. But the paintings is easy, and that's why she sent it to me. Look, Mom, you can make extra money. And I'm going, but I want to make gifts first, so they'll have them for next year. And wood's expensive. So I already got a lead on somebody that I can get scrap wood from, just in case. And we haven't figured out what projects we want to do yet, but I can get some, it's sawmill stuff. He's got leftover sawmill stuff he gives away. And I think, because people use that kind of stuff, as kindling and stuff. And that's what he said. He said, it gets it away from me, people can use it for different things. And I said, well, we have craft projects going. So one day I might. But I also have some wood that I had. Hi, Alyssa. I had collected cabinet doors, solid wood cabinet doors, years and years and years and years ago. And I've got a sign that I have to make my daughter as soon as I get time. And I'll make it. It's a painting on a piece of wood. And she wants it to go outside. So I think you have to do different stuff when you're painting. Let's see. This lady uses exterior paint, which that's what I have for the signs. So she uses exterior paint. And then once you've got it painted, then you go over it with a exterior polyurethane something or other. So one day Cathy will get it done. I have to hurry up because Mama Sassy's gonna need her garage to put her stuff in from Arizona. So I have to hurry up. I've got to hurry up. How many times does it take somebody to walk in the kitchen and put something in the microwave? Oh, thanks for asking, Darlene. No, he got outbid. Don't that suck? He went to look at another piece of property and he said, Mom, this is not going to work because there's no flat space on that property to build a house. It's not flat. It's all, and he doesn't like that. And it was rocky. So it is, but he knows. He knows it is. And I was looking yesterday and the day before. Oh my gosh. Compared, there's some areas like further south. And he said the other day, he said, I guess I'm going to have to go south. But I said, even if you just buy a piece of property, if you invest in a piece of property, the taxes can't be that high. And you can use that property as collateral. So I got to write myself a note. Anyway, what I was saying earlier, took me 3 times to go in the kitchen to put the soup in the microwave. Why did it take me 3 times? Because I walk in, I see something that needs to be done, and I do it and walk out. I'm going, crap. I walk back in. I did that 3 times. It took me 3 times. This time, we're going to put the soup in the microwave. So anyway, yeah. Well, thanks for asking, Darlene, because that was disappointing for him. But, you know, it is what it is, and he knows. He knows that there's property out there. If he would just buy the property, then he can build later. You know, when he doesn't have to run back and forth to work, which is going to be a little while. But if he buys a piece of property that has any wooded area on it, that can be his hunting spot. I mean, there's ways that you can get around this. And then I looked at a piece of property and they had an amount on it. And I'm going, well, that's cool for that amount of property. No. It's the guy said he's selling the property in joint membership for hunting. And I'm going, well, that's cruel. Don't be doing that. And then, so it's 3 hours, 3 or more hours away to get what he wants at the price he wants. So he might be able to buy a house. Then think about the property for his retirement. He can buy a piece of property way cheap, way cheap, way cheap compared to here. The closer you get to DC, the more expensive. The East Coast, yeah. So we're gonna see. He said he's looking. He's also got a realtor looking. The realtor knows what he wants. He has to have a enough flat space to build on. And then I found another one that was, it already had electric on it, already had water on it, the system set up, because people had greenhouses there. And it would have been perfect, except the price was too high. Maybe it's not too high for greenhouses, but it was too high. Yeah. Too high for what he wanted to do, because you want to buy a piece of property, you want to have a house or not. Then you also have to have a loan to build a house or refurbish a house or whatever. So that all runs into money, but he'll get it one day. The market is crazy. But that's what I was doing when I wanted to this is Stanley. How far is Stanley away? Let me see. I'm going to show you what I've been looking on realtor.com. And so they got all kinds of, oh my gosh. That's too much money. Has it got a house on it? Whoa. That looks like that was nice. Look at that house. It's got 2 houses. What is it? I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at here. That's the back side. I like to see the driveway. I love that. Oh my gosh. This would be perfect for him. Uh-oh. Don't let the barn fall down. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Of course, old houses. I love old houses. Rhonda likes new houses or newly refinished houses. I love old houses. I always have, always will. I know the maintenance is higher. Whoa, look at that fireplace. I love old houses. Wow. That electric baseboard heat. A lot of fireplaces in that thing. It looks like they took care of it, don't it? What is that? Clean. Okay. Let me see what it says. Just for fun. Just for fun. Just for fun. That's over his budget, though. 23 acres, borders the Shenandoah River, paved driveway. Oh my God. That would be perfect. But let me show you where it's at. Let me see. Do my zip code. That's not bad. An hour from here. What about Manassas? Hour and a half to Manassas. Okay. Do you think how long has it been on the market? They just dropped at 44. See, nobody has money, man. I love the driveway. Hang on, I want to see how long has it been on the market. What does it say? Okay. All right. Let me send this to him. How do I do that? Come on. Come on. Come on. Got this. There's the river. See, I had fun doing this yesterday, looking up stuff. Oh, the wallpaper is paneling is like 70s stuff too. But he said he doesn't mind the older houses as long as they're livable while you work on them if it needs to be worked on, which I don't blame him. I'm like that too. I don't know how many times I've had to work on. I've had to have my kitchen in the dining room and wash my dishes in the bathroom kind of thing. It's just, yeah, the wallpaper. Mom loves wallpaper. I hate wallpaper. I would prefer paint. I can change my mind anytime I want to. You don't have to go through any kind of craziness. Let me send this to him just for fun. Okay. Where are we? I got to go back. Yeah, just for fun, I'll send it to him and see. He's going to say, whoa, Mom, that's over my budget. You make an offer, right? You make an offer. Let's see. I'll let you know when I've got it messaged to him. He has no idea we're talking about him unless he's watching. Too much? Okay, I said, what about this? Too much? Question mark, question mark. And it's not that far away. Yeah, no, lots of wallpaper to, I don't, It's, yeah. And have you noticed a lot of the old houses are build on, build on, build on. So it's kind of, that's what yeah, he can make an offer. That's why he's working today. So if he sees the message, he'll say, nope, sorry, too expensive. And then I'll say, make an offer. It's been on there for a long time, a half a year. And that's a long time in this market. I know, Darlene. I don't know. Mom was a real estate agent for a while. And it's not easy. You gotta have your wits about you to be able to do all the numbers, and also to show all the houses and all that. I'm not meant for that. I'm not meant to stress. I stress enough, and it's affected me. I'm not meant. And they change the rules on you all the time. Do y'all remember when they used to, somebody would make an offer or fill out a contract? It used to be, it doesn't make any difference. You filled out that contract. The only way that anybody can go over top of you is when your contract is null and void for whatever reason. They don't do that now. They take the highest price. It's like a bidding thing. It's not the same rules. I like looking at the properties too when I would just want to chill a little bit. And then I get in, I all yesterday, no, day before, all Saturday, for a couple of hours, that's what I was doing, just looking at properties going, oh, this looks pretty good. Oh, this, Then I said, okay, what about the cheapest properties? And of course, just property alone is down south. But some of the property didn't have woods on it, so it wouldn't make you feel like he was taking advantage, So if you have property, number one, you got to be able to build on it in the future. Number two, until you get ready to build on it, you should be able to take advantage of it. Go hunting. Set up a tent, man, on your own property and go hunting. Oh, okay. I think I've talked enough, y'all. But anyway, that is interesting, isn't it? It's so interesting to me that my brain goes, oh, like that. When I saw that driveway, I'm going, fell in love with the driveway. Forget about the house. I like the driveway. Circle Drive, man, is it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Thank you. See, I messed up by not. I set my clipboard up, and it doesn't have a. I need people to remind me because I'm getting old. Mom goes, getting. I'm going, no, I am old. And anybody doesn't know, I love doing these. If anybody sees any more similar, do you know what I mean? I just like, I used to watch Dr. Wayne W. Dyer, and he's got inner peace cards. And I just like them. I'm sure there's something else out there, so we could change it up a little bit, but it'll probably never be the same, huh? Okay, and I shuffle them up. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Take one out of the center. If it's a repeat, we need it. I align myself with people who support my growth. See? That's what we're doing here. Supporting each other. It says, if you meet someone whose soul is not aligned with yours, send them love and move along. That's a good one. We haven't had this one. That's a good one. If you meet someone whose soul is not aligned with yours, send them love and move along. Oh, that's a good one. I know, darling. That's a good one. It's like, be nice, Cathy, and just move along. I saw something this morning on Facebook, a comment. People I know. I saw this comment, and And I kept trying to think of how to comment back after a while. I go, Cathy, you're better off. Don't even get involved. That is a good one, isn't it? Just when you see something. Now, even when I was a little girl, if I saw something that I did not think was right, and it usually had something to do with a little kid. One specific thing that I remember before I get off here, oh, it's 1 o'clock. I remember I was little, young, maybe 12 years old or something. I was young, and we were waiting in line for something. I don't know what we were doing. We were standing around and waiting for something. And kind of thinking maybe it was a carnival or something. I don't know. I don't remember. I just remember the instance where I was standing there, and there was a mom and a girl younger than me. And she was holding her baby sister, I guess, on her hip, holding her. And she didn't want to be doing that. So she kept telling her mom, and her mom kept saying, no, you take her. No, you hold her. No, And she was being mean to the little baby. And I kept watching, and I was like, I was like, how she was pinching her. She was being mean to her. And the only thing I could think of is she was doing that to get the baby to cry so the mom would take the baby or something. I don't know, but I was like, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if we left or something, but anyway, to me, that was horrible. It was horrible to see that. I couldn't stand that. And anytime I see something where somebody's being mistreated, it ticks me off, and I just can't stand it. And I'll say something. Sometimes I shouldn't, but you know me, I can't help myself. And this day and age, it's bad. This day and age, people can do stupid stuff if you interfere. So no. But I've always been like that. So it's kind of hard for me to keep my mouth shut, but I will. I'll go, not my problem. Or it just depends. If the person is defenseless, if somebody's defenseless and can't take up for themselves, I used to get in trouble for taking up for Rhonda. And my dad used to get after me. I would just tear some kid up because they were picking on my sister. And it was so aggravating because Rhonda wouldn't take up for herself. She just let him be mean to her. I can't, no. So my dad goes, Cathy, you've got to stop this. Because it was me and Rhonda together all the time, right? He said, Cathy, you've got to stop this. You let her fight her own battles. I said, but she doesn't. He goes, well, no, she doesn't. She does nothing. Does nothing. I mean, So I've always been like that. So you ain't got to worry about if you're around me, if somebody mistreats you, you ain't got to worry about it. You have a bodyguard. I don't know how much I can do, but I'll do something. Oh my gosh. Okay, ladies, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks for reminding me of the peace cards because I need that, as you know. Right, you can't. No, yeah, but I wasn't having it then, and I won't have it now. I might handle it differently than a kid would, but I will handle it, and I will tell people. And you know how sometimes you get a sense you don't know the all the ins and outs of stuff, but you go, that don't sound right. And then you start investigating. That is not right. They're not allowed to do that. And yeah, so the kids are always running stuff. They run stuff past me, and I go, what? That don't sound right. Wait a minute. What happened? You could just feel that something's not, even though you don't know all the details. So, but anyway, okay, that was fun. Bye, sassy friends. Bye, everybody. Y'all have a good week. I'll see you. I might see you before, depending on the time allowed to set up this mic, because I'll be testing it just like I did the other one. And the girls will be using the mics for the first time. If it decides to work properly when we get together. So we'll see. All right, everybody, let's see, where's my music maestro?